Oh yeah, so I was about to walk away from the scene, and I remember one last point that wanted to mention in the previous video. Some of you guys may have noticed that, I don't have my long locks anymore. I guess I'll admit I'm being selfish and that I want to talk about it a little bit on video. I mean, first off, nothing wrong with having long hair in, either gender. But I mean, a big reason why I actually cut it was because I have a condition known as seborrheic dermatitis, which basically means that if I don't use the right shampoo, then I'll get like this really bad dandruff. I mean, thankfully, I did find the right shampoo that finally like cleared it up, called I hope I don't get sued for this, but Head and Shoulders, I think Clinical Strength. The key ingredient in it, and a lot of other shampoos like it, is selenium sulfide. I mean, I've actually dealt with like really big flaking of like dandruff and like scalp irritation, redness, etc. since I was a little kid. And for the longest, I thought it was just because my scalp and skin and stuff were just inherently dry. But I did some reading, got some education about it. My wife definitely, as always, like helped me get educated about it. And I found out that it's apparently like a fungus that like causes the condition. I think I said it right, seborrheic dermatitis. And I even went to like a doctor, a dermatologist, about the condition, and they pretty much recommended the same shampoo that I'm using already. And I did a bunch of research on the product before I even like bought it. And even people who have had issues with dandruff longer than I have, like some of them say that it works better for them than even the medicated or prescribed shampoo. I mean, that's debatable, but I mean, I know for me, like, it's been working. I mean, even like during weeks where like I get especially stressed with, which for those who don't know, like like a lot of times when you get stressed, like dandruff does also happen. I mean, my scalp is still clear. I mean, as long as you're consistent with it, like washing your hair at least once or twice a week, and you can even mix it with regular shampoos. So I mean, for me, I use a mix of, so like you wash, rinse, repeat, right? And so like the first shampoo, I'll use like regular shampoo, and then the second rinse, I'll use the stuff, the stuff with my shampoo with selenium sulfide in it. But yeah, like as far as growing my hair out, I mean, as you can see, it's coming along again. I actually shaved it, funny enough, on Mother's Day. On an unrelated note, like it just so happened it was just one of those days. I was like, it's not really getting any better, and I figured one way to cure it was to just kind of start all over. Since I did have locks earlier, and it was to the point where even the dandruff, it was starting to grow into like my locks. But I mean, definitely it did. I've seen dramatic improvement with my health, kind of unrelated to Florida, so to speak. But yeah, just wanted to clear up things. And I mean, I'll admit it's kind of fun growing out my hair, like starting over, new beginnings anyway. So yeah, that's about it. The next video, hopefully I'll be a little bit more targeted rather than just kind of going on a tangent. But I think you guys kind of love my tangents a little bit, so and I'll admit I do too. So thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.